What is going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another episode of FS25 with your boy cjfarms. So today, guys, the last time we were on this map, and we are back on Ponderosa here, we had purchased a brand new harvester which has 3,000 horsepower and is designed to go 150 miles per hour. So I'm anxious to use this thing. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to go over here and we're going to finish picking up these trees. As you guys can see, we have quite a few to pick up, and the goal of this is we are trying to widen this field as far as we possibly can, and then we'll move on to cutting down maybe some trees over on this side and making a totally separate field. With that said, guys and girls, I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the love and support. As always, subscribe, like, share the video. You guys know the drill. So before we start cutting down the trees, what we're going to do is we just got done fertilizing this field on the last episode, I believe. So we're going to take this. Let's see how much we got in here. Okay, we're good. So we can fold that up. And actually, you know what? I need to make sure that the other field is fertilized. I keep forgetting that we bought field 10. So let me go over here, and we have a tractor over there too. So let me just hop over there real quick. Let's go to the other field. Where's he at? Okay, so this has not been fertilized yet, and I can't remember if we limed the other field. I can't remember if I limed it or not. I want to say I did. I'm really not too sure, to be honest about it. But we got to get this guy back to the farm. And he's got everything cultivated. It does need to be fertilized. We are going to do that, and we're going to be planting the soybean again because soybean is paying the most right now. So we're going to take this tractor back over the farm. But I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I hope you guys are enjoying life. I hope that you're in consistent prayer with God. I hope you're meditating. You know, it's so good to sit down and pray and, you know, meditate. I hope this is the right way. I think it is. But it's just so good to sit down and meditate because even with, you know, like when you're praying, you know, when you get done praying, like for me personally, when I get done praying, it's good to sit there and just keep your eyes closed, breathe slowly in through your nose and slowly out of your mouth. It's good to do that because it releases, you know, the stress from your brain. It does a lot of good. It really does. And that's something that I'm about to hit something. And that's something that my therapist had told me about a long time ago. Therapist I used to see. I don't see a therapist no more, but I was for a long time. And not because of anything crazy or anything like that, just because, you know, I felt like it'd be good to have somebody to talk to, and it is. But it's something my therapist taught me about meditation, and it's really, really a relaxation type thing. You know what I mean? Meditation is more for like relaxation and releasing that, you know, those negative thoughts from your mind and that negative energy, you know what I mean? So it's always good to stay positive. So we're going to bring this back over here. I'm not going to clean it up right this second. We are going to park it. And we're going to get, I didn't even check to see if the field, oh yeah. That's not fertilized. We just got it cultivated. So we got to take the fertilizer over to field 10 and get that started. And then we're going to start picking up these trees. So let's park this cultivator right back here for the time being. But, you know, so the wife and I this past weekend, we actually planned on grilling out Saturday, and it didn't work out like that. We had things come up, you know, you guys know how it is. Sometimes you'll plan things and things will come up and it just don't always work out, you know, the way you want it to. So, anyway, the wife and I had planned to grill on Saturday. We didn't do it. So Sunday come around and we went out to get, you know, our grill stuff like our charcoal and our lighter fluid, and we picked up, we picked up some hamburger buns, hot dog buns. We picked up another pack of cheese dogs because we had hamburger meat here, and we picked up a couple of filet mignons. And for those who do not know what a filet mignon is, it's just a steak, but it's a steak with zero fat, and it has bacon wrapped around the edge of it. And then we bought some seasoning, and it was a garlic herb seasoning. And we also bought some dill sauce. For those who don't know what dill sauce is, it's a marinating sauce, you know, for your steak or for your your hamburgers. We used it for our hamburgers. We used the dill sauce for our hamburgers. My wife did the seasoning. I did the grilling, and she seasoned all the burgers, with the garlic herb, and then and then I marinated them in the dill sauce. I gotta fix this right here so they'll go in. Come on, get in there. I see this wood chipper don't want to work right today. I don't know why. It does not want to work right today though. Anyway, she seasoned them with the garlic and herbs, salt and pepper, and then I marinated the burgers in dill sauce, and then I put them on the grill. And she also seasoned the steak with the garlic herb. No dill sauce on the steak, but just the filet mignon. She seasoned those with the garlic herb, and I think with salt and pepper as well. And then we threw those on the grill. And let me tell you something, guys. Those burgers and those steak turned out so good. And I love grilling. If I'm going to grill, I think we're talking about getting us a gas grill, when we get our taxes. I prefer a charcoal grill. I'm a charcoal grill guy. We missed one right here. I'm a charcoal grill guy. I love to, I think that the charcoal gives the food its natural taste. It's like a good taste to it. However, I'm okay with the gas grill too. Those taste good, and we're talking about getting us a gas grill when we get our taxes. And we've seen a really nice gas grill, guys, at Walmart. Man, it's huge. Thing is huge. I think it was like $400 for the big one. But it's huge. It almost reminds you, when you open the lid and you look at it, the way the grill is designed and the flat surface of it, it almost reminds you of a hibachi grill, if you guys know what that is. Man, come on, get in there, dude. It's gonna take it in there. It's trying to take this wood. Like I told you guys, someday it takes this stuff okay, and some days it don't. Come on. Yeah, let's move it over just a little bit more. Come on, grab it. No, don't cut it. There we go. So, but yeah, guys, we're going to get us a grill, get us a gas grill, and I think the propane tanks for those are maybe only like 20 or 30 bucks. And the propane tanks last you a long time. They last you quite a while. But we like to grill, lately I've been grilling the last 2 weekends, and usually my wife does all the cooking. But when I grilled this last time, before that I hadn't grilled in 20 years. And I told my wife, I was like, you know what, let's grill. Let's go out and get some grilling stuff. And because I haven't grilled in so long, I said let's get some stuff and let's grill. So that's what we did. So we grilled 2 weekends in a row. We grilled this past weekend, and the weekend before that we grilled. The first weekend we just did hamburgers and hot dogs. This past Sunday we did hamburgers, hot dogs, and we did the two filet mignon. And they turned out really good, guys. And see, I'm a guy, I like my burgers thick. I like a thick burger, like a thick, juicy burger. I love them like that. And it turned out so good. So now next weekend when we grill, we are going to do hamburgers and hot dogs again, but this time we're going to add some barbecue chicken to it. So we're going to get some chicken, and I'm assuming my wife will season that and whatever, and then she'll bring it out there to me. Man, this wood is flying everywhere, dude. She'll bring it out there to me, in which I'll put the chicken on the grill, and I will, barbecue it, flip it. Because the thing about doing barbecue chicken on the grill is that you have to turn it quite often so that, one side doesn't get more done than the other before it cooks all the way through, right? That's how you do barbecue chicken. So, but I love grilling, guys. It's just something about it. It's just so peaceful. To me, it is. To me, it's like, it's peaceful to cook. It's peaceful to grill. It's just peaceful being outside, starting that fire and getting it going. It's just peaceful to me. And the crazy part was, this past Sunday, we had planned all week about grilling. And this past Sunday, it was actually about 45 degrees outside, so it was pretty chilly, and it had been raining. But the cool part is that we have a carport. we have a carport that I put my grill under, and so I can stand under that while I'm grilling and I don't get wet, you know. But it was pretty cold, but I had my hoodie on, my beanie. You know, I was bundled up pretty good out there. But you know, when you're standing next to that grill and that fire, you don't really get cold. You stay pretty warm, but it's a good time though. I enjoy doing stuff like that. Yeah, and this one, man, they go in there way more crooked than they did the other ones. So sometimes it's wild how things work, man. It's wild how things work. All right, let's get that in there, and we're gonna move this wood chipper over to the other side over here. I hope that goes all the way in. It should. Yeah, I think it's going to. Look at all them wood chips, man. And you notice this machine makes more wood chips than the other one. So, all right, let's shut that down. And I did turn the game volume up a little bit for you guys. Like, we had it on 30% for a long time. I think as far back as I can remember on this channel. Now you'll see the legs come up, and then we'll be able to move. But I did turn the game volume up a little bit, guys and girls, so that you guys could possibly, you know, hear the game a little better. Oh, you know, gear down. We're gonna move like right in here. I think like right here. Yeah, it should be good right there. And then we'll unfold it. We'll pipe out. All right, now while that's doing that, we're gonna go to the tractor and we're gonna pull the trailers over here. Are we connected to the tractor? I mean, to the trailer? I think we are. Yeah. So, we're going to move this over here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of FS25. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all so you never miss any future content or live streams. Again, thank you to everyone who tunes into the videos, those who like the videos, and for those who are not liking the videos, just hit the like. It's not hard to do. Don't be lazy. Just hit the like button. And for the one guy who drops his comments over here, Mr. Phil Geisler, thank you again for dropping your comments, man. I love engaging with you and talking to you over here. And again, for those who do not know who Phil is, he's been a part of my community for a very, very long time. With that being said, everyone, big shout out to Phil Geisler again for the comments. Big shout out to you guys for all the views and the likes. With that being said, everyone, until next time, this is CJ Farms and one carpet at a time. We are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.